Yeah. Wait. Where am I on the map? On the Freedom City map?
Just out of Freedom Hall. Freedom Hall is in. Wait, we'll go to Freedom City. Yeah, it's if you go to the Freedom City map, you can see Freedom Hall right there. It's marked on the map, and the Hanover Institute is to the north. So yeah.
Yes.
Across the river.
Yeah, you need to like cross the bridge and stuff, or do something more extreme. I don't know.
Right. Water skiing. Woo! Ow.
Actually, it didn't hurt.
Huh. So yeah, what are you gonna do?
Okay. Tallest building I can find. Scale that and look around.
Awesome.
What, you're going to go to Pyramid Plaza?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool. You somehow get into one of the Pyramid Plaza towers, the three triangle-shaped skyscrapers in the center of Freedom City. You like get on the elevators and like people look at you oddly and stuff.
Yeah, and he's like, "What? Ever seen a mech suit before?"
And you get to like one of the top floors where there happens to be a very fancy restaurant, and you somehow bypass all the nosy people and like waiters that like ask you questions, what are you doing and stuff like that. And yeah, you eventually make it onto the roof where you can get a view of what's going on. Did your suit have like any extended vision of some sort?
I think we took that out.
Really?
Actually,
hang on,
there should be binoculars mounted on the roof for,
Yeah, let's say there are.
Wait. Sensors, technology, accurate radio, extended vision, 1 times 10.
Cool.
There you go.
A quarter.
So you look around?
Yes.
Okay, give me a perception roll to see how long it takes you to spot it. Because it's an entire city, and it's like across the river and stuff.
I'm going to be so mad if this takes forever.
Yeah.
The giant fungus monster, how hard can it be, you idiot? Hang on, where is my perception?
It's not it's big, but it's not Godzilla size or anything.
Tis a pity.
Large bark.
Those battles with the serpents.
I don't think I can see.
Very rewarding.
Oh wow, yeah, that like takes you. Sorry, Nico, you're gonna be the last one to arrive.
That's fine.
You eventually spot it after some time. You're like cursing yourself that you didn't go check the computer before you left, because it would have just told you where the crime alert was coming from. But you were in such a hurry to leave.
Yep.
Anyway. So, next up, we then go to the incarcerator. Richard, you just arrived in the city this morning after having been away for almost 10 years. You spent your time touring your old stomping grounds, realizing that a lot has changed in your days as a beat cop. But luckily, some things are still oh so familiar. Like Timothy's Bistro. You always used to come there back when you were still on the local police force to enjoy a nice lunch with a good old cup of joe and a sandwich. Yeah. Seems like the place has renewed. It looks a lot fancier than back in the day. According to the sign near the entrance, there's apparently a jazz band that comes to perform in the weekends. That's new, but luckily the most important thing about the bistro is still the same, and that's Timothy. He still does all the cooking, and it is the best. So
yes, most definitely.
At the moment, in probably your civilian garb, you're sitting at the counter enjoying your lunch.
Yes. As I take a bite of the sandwich, I relish the taste, the smooth, sweet juices that are flowing down my throat. And then I look up at Timothy and I try and shout out a muffled, "You're awesome, Timothy," and give him a thumbs up.
Okay, Timothy is a somewhat overweight, middle-aged man with gray hair and a slight burns and a big smile, and he says, Well, I really appreciate it, especially coming from an old customer like yourself.
He looks down at himself for the first time in like about a week or so, and he realizes he doesn't look that old. He's got long black hair that goes down to his shoulders. He hasn't kept it cut because he's been trying to make himself look different than he did when he was a beat cop, to try and disguise himself, so to speak, so that no one would recognize him. He has big, broad shoulders, big, burly arms. He's wearing right now. He's wearing a biker outfit because he's riding his motorcycle. Big leather jacket, leather chaps. Leather boots that feel actually pretty nice, and they're steel toe. You can't forget the steel toe. He loves his steel toe. And on the back of the jacket it says Hell's Angel, but that's only because he bought it at a place where they sold Hell's Angel jackets. And he's just sitting there munching on the sandwich, drinking a cup of joe, looking around, seeing if he can see anything out of the ordinary, as he always would, because he was a beat cop for like ever.
Okay, at the moment, the news is playing on the TV that's hanging from the wall. And you see it going to the live report with Amy Feng, who report that there's a monster attack at Hanover Institute. And you see people fleeing in terror and stuff like that. And Verity obviously needs help.
He doesn't even see the people fleeing in terror or the fact that Verity needs help. The second he hears monster at Hanover, he runs into the bathroom and comes out 5 seconds later dressed in his hero garb. Now his hero garb...
Isn't that very,
conspicuous? Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Does anyone ever pay attention when Superman goes into a phone booth?
No, that's Superman, and that's in the middle of the street. You're in an eatery, in a bistro.
Okay,
maybe you should try to sneak out the back or something. Yeah. The back entrance from back in the day.
Yeah, he runs out the back entrance and he goes into a hidden part of the alley, and 5 seconds later comes out in his superhero garb. The Incarcerator. He looks like what you would imagine a judge. Big, long, black flowing robes. He's got a hairpiece on that's got silver curls in it. He has gold stripes down the front and back and his arms of his judge's outfit, and he wears what looks like a beard and a mustache, but it's only a disguise, obviously, and he wears it on his face so that it covers his face so that nobody can see what he looks like.
Okay, cool.
And as he comes out all dressed, he puts his fist up to the sky and he says, "Justice will be served," and he flies off to Hanover Institute.
Okay, cool. And I think we got everybody. I'm gonna all put you on the map, but of course, Nico's gonna be. Let's say Nico arrives a turn later.
Ooh, fashionably, awesomely late.
True. Let's see who's not on the scene yet. Oh yeah, that would be Volland and the Incarcerator. All right.
Hanover Institute.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put you in random spots of the map. Volland's gonna be a little later. And as soon as you've located your token, you may roll initiative.
Initiative.
I shall also roll initiative.
A 15. Wow. Oh, nice. I got added to the initiative.
immediately.
Well, of course I rolled high with the fungus. How typical. Fast fungus.
Darn it.
The fungus is still in the process of trying to eat somebody, by the way.
It is truly a pity that this mortal has to be sacrificed.
By the way,
to the cruel gods of dice.
she, God damn it. Lucy's already perched up into a nearby tree, enjoying the scene.
Curse that... Curse that bootless, beetle-headed flaxen wench.
Yeah, it doesn't look like she's planning on helping. She's just gonna watch, you think.
Which is just the same thing she's been doing since, well, the last 50 years.
And of course, velocity goes first. Nico, you may already roll.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That will be good for the counting of books.
Hey,
Wow, how appropriate! You rolled the lowest.
Yeah, but that's not the appropriate.
Oh, I didn't add your. Oh, I didn't add your improved
Yeah.
initiative. It's supposed to add
It's
4 to the. Yeah, but you're still the last one though.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I'm the last one to arrive anyway, so.
And you didn't put your. You apparently didn't roll on the correct map. Never mind. I'll
Ah,
add you manually.
crap. My bad.
Add to
No
initiative.
wonder I
There we
couldn't
go.
see the initiative.
I do see a beach cop on the scene.
Yeah, ignore him for the time being. Anyway, of course, velocity goes first.
Indeed.
You notice that your attack didn't seem to do much on the fungus, but apparently help is on the way.
Velocity will still say that I can't seem to harm it. I think you had some idea, something about nitrogen. Where can I find it?
You see that big hole in the building? Right about there.
Well, I guess Velocity will go and try to find the nitrogen since...
It's a
Okay.
big tank that says nitrogen on the side. Normally.
No, it doesn't say nitrogen. It just says the oh goddamn, it was the chemical code for
Liquid
nitrogen
so-
again.
Yeah.
N2.
Yeah, I can't remember. I used to have chemistry classes, but apparently they've
It is
all
now
been deleted
N2.
from my mind.
N2.
It is now
Okay.
N2. Carry
So
on.
okay,
Yes.
Verity then informs you about the N2, and how do you head on into the building?
Well, I think she's fast enough, so she can probably sneak past, run.
Yes.
First, save the citizen.
But how are you going to do it? Like, look at the map. There's like an entrance into the camps over here, and here there's like a big hole in the building, in the ceiling. How are you going to get in?
Well, so Velocity will, I think, at least try to see if the door's open. That seems like the first logical step.
Yes, luckily for you, there's most of the people have already fled the building. Some of them still get in your way, but you're fast enough to bypass them, so you can get through the doors. No worries.
For you people slowly getting away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I guess after that she...
But as you get into the building, you notice that somebody seems to be stuck. There's you see a woman lying there on the ground, and a group of lockers seem to have dropped on her onto her legs, and she's yelling out for help, but everybody is ignoring her because they're running away for their lives.
Moral decisions.
Well, Velocity can't have that happen, so she will go and try to help.
Okay.
So wait,
Can-
she'll help the lady who's stuck by lockers, but she won't help the man about to be eaten.
Yeah, I was thinking
Exactly.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Trying.
You
Her
failed.
attacks
Yeah.
couldn't harm the fungus.
Yeah, this is a problem she can't solve on her own. The monster she can't solve on her own.
Mm-hmm. Apparently. Luckily,
So what
you
are you
will have
going to
Ender
do?
on your team.
she will try to lift the lockers from on.
Okay. Give me a strength roll. D20 plus your strength score.
Let's see, strength plus 4.
Actually, if you look at that comic book logic, you could actually use your awesome speed to disassemble the locker.
Well, that's not very good, but
No, actually, yeah, there's like a couple of lockers stuck. You're like slightly moving them away, but not at a fast enough speed.
my
So
super speed.
Good point, but
Quickness.
yeah. Good point, though. You do have quickness, but yeah, it seems to be a tad too heavy for you. You're lifting it, but slower than you'd like. Let me put it like that.
Come on, put her out of your misery.
Was it a man or a woman? Under
woman.
there?
Dice.
Does it matter?
Nope.
What?
You are slightly
somebody-
lifting the lockers, though, but she still doesn't seem to move.
I'll have to get some more help for this. Hang in there. Anyway,
Actually, Spuffin, I don't think I word that correctly. You're lifting it up actually enough for her to her legs are now free, but for some reason she's not taking advantage of the situation. There we go.
what's the matter? Can't you move your legs from under there?
You notice her like gritting her teeth in pain. She's like, I think my legs are broken.
You have super speed.
Did I have any first aid knowledge? Treatment
think
is
so.
1 minus there. So that probably means I can't do anything.
You need to have ranks in treatment in order to use it. You can't use it untrained.
You could tell her to grab your legs and pull herself from out from under the cupboards.
Well, you know, I
Well,
Or use your super speed to, to drop the lockers and pull her out before they fall.
Yes. Oh yes. That would be
You can do
hilarious
that,
if
but
it
then you'll
fails.
have to do that during your next turn.
Good one.
well, at least getting her from that situation seems like a priority. So,
Okay.
even though still with fungus.
Yes.
I'm sorry it will take too much time to help you right now. I have to save other people, and I think she will try to get that nitrogen.
Be
now.
prepared to be lectured by Verity if she finds out.
Really? You just leave her behind? Do you like drop everything on her legs again?
Well, let's drop.
No, wait. Spoofum, let me help you. Think about this until your turn comes up again.
Yeah, actually, we're
Please.
gonna go to the next turn, Spoofnum.
Yes. Gives you some time to conceive a brilliant plan.
Okay, the fungus is holding up the man, and he drops it, going nom 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 nom.
Damn you, Dice!
He doesn't seem to have teeth, though. He doesn't seem to have teeth.
Do we have
So-
hero points?
Yes, you all
we
have
don't
one
have-
hero point.
Ah, right.
Yes, I'm gonna spend that 1 hero point to create my deflect power around the fungus mound, so the human just
Bounces
slides
off. Nice.
Actually, Dries, that's not. Oh, god damn it! Sorry, I made a mess over here. Actually, Dries, that's not your deflect power. Just use your telekinesis power to grab the man as he's dropping into the mouth.
Okay, I can also do that.
Yeah.
I use my telekinesis to grab him.
No nom nom then.
No.
Roll attack roll. Actually, can you make it that far from that far range?
Let me see.
It's
that's
about 200 yards.
Yeah.
move objects. Wait,
Just
2-5.
just list
range-
all the ranges, Dries. I know what they mean.
250, 500, and 1000.
What, the first one is 250?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, and then you can grab it without any penalties. Wow, what the fuck. Okay, give me a roll.
Oh.
That's actually enough. You needed to roll 10. No, actually more like 11 or so. But anyway, you like grab him at the exact last moment. He disappeared into his mouth. They were like, "Ooh!" But then he like came flying out. You're like, "Whew." That was a close call.
Did I die and go to heaven?
You notice the guy's still going, "Ah!"
Mm-hmm.
Dude, chill
You
out.
can notice him like, and then he looks down, "Ah!" Because he notices the monster's mouth.
Therapy. Need therapy.
So you're like, what do you do with him after you grabbed him?
I pull him towards me.
I will
Okay,
hug
you
him
have now saved a damsel in distress who is a man.
Nice.
Okay. So yes, you saved him. You
Damn
saved
it, I
him.
forgot expertise psychology.
You forgot the
By the way.
psychology.
I don't
Oh,
see
yeah.
Verity in the initiative box.
She's.
I rolled.
Wait, what? Yeah, you're right.
I rolled.
Yeah, you only have a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rolled on the wrong map apparently.
Apparently.
No? No,
And I
on
have
this map.
14.
Yes, but you are in there. Alright.
Never mind.
Enda's turn. We have forgotten to her description, so I'm going to say this
Oh yeah,
quickly.
you're right. You're right.
Yes. Enda Freya's daughter is a tall woman with red hair, blue eyes. She is athletically built, and she's wearing the finest Asgardian armor that protects her torso, shoulders, and greaves.
Mm-hmm.
To protect, she's wearing a sturdy leather skirt and some big stomping leather boots. She's armed with her famous sword and shield.
These boots are made.
Oh, yes.
And
I've
you
gotten
hear
that-
a female voice from the tree going, "Hurrah! What a marvelous spectacle!"
I've forgotten to state that she is indeed a gorgeous woman
Mhm.
who looks upon her traveling companions and says, "You vain Weasley swag-bellied strumpet! You can get down there and fight this monster for your redemption."
She like thinks for a while. I could turn you invisible if you really wish it.
You have nothing that I would wish for. To battle!
Pity.
Right. The mortals are semi-safe, so I'm going to run at the big monster, screaming, "Bloody murder!" Yes. This is the moment of dread for you, foul monster, for you now face Enda Freya's daughter and your inevitable end. Now, give it all, for these are your dying moments.
He doesn't seem worried.
Let's see if it has sentience. And then I'm going to hit it with a full-on power attack.
He seems angry that his snack was just taken away from him.
It will be a +6 check.
It looks like he really wants to kill Verity now.
Okay. Let's see if we can change his mind. Rolling to attack.
Okay. That
Does a
hits.
15 hit?
Yep.
That would be a 29 for damage.
Okay, let's see what happens. Toughness save. Not a scratch on him. Nary a scratch!
This is quite peculiar.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. And that already concludes your turn. I wish everybody was that fast. The incarcerator arrived on the scene and notices mass chaos and also a mass monster.
Mass
Alright.
grave, cats and dog, living together, mass hysteria.
I assume you're flying through the air or whatever.
You
Well,
move-
actually, the most straightest line is probably you coming from here. If you like fly towards it in a straight line, not from there. That would make no sense.
Mhm. True. As a crow flies.
Okay, wait. Now I gotta find myself again since you moved.
Over
me.
here. I'm pointing the
Where?
arrow.
There's no time for a spiritual journey, man.
You have to find yourself. Yes.
Just zoom out and you'll notice the arrow.
Okay.
You see
Alrighty.
it? Okay.
I see it. You see the incarcerator appears and he stops for a moment to take in the scene.
Oh, crap.
Just for a moment though.
Okay.
And as he looks around, he sees that the green monster had just had a snack taken away. And he grins as he flies straight towards it.
Okay. Yeah, get there in one turn. Well, let's say you can. I don't want to limit you too much.
You jump into his mouth. Oh.
And
Jump into
he
his mouth.
gets there. And then he watches as the Asgardian chick slashes at it and does no damage. So he grins. Fine then. Since physical attacks won't work, you are guilty as charged. And he smacks it.
Okay.
With what?
He attacks it with his guilty as charged.
I see.
Richard, I'm gonna say here, the guilty as charged normally only works on people, not on, like, monsters that aren't really intelligent. Because they have no concept of right or wrong. You can try, but you just know that from experience.
They just do stuff.
This
No,
monster
what
doesn't
I'm
really
trying-
seem smart.
Oh, I'm not trying to judge it. Physical attack doesn't work, so maybe get it out of the university and put it somewhere different.
Yeah, okay, you can try.
And-
That's your teleport attack, right?
Yep. And what I'm
you can
aiming
try.
for, I'm aiming for the largest solitary confinement cell.
Does it fit?
Yeah, if they have one that big.
They should.
Okay, attack it. That
14.
That hits. Unfortunately, like I tried
yeah,
to warn you, it has no effect. It seems to be
Okay.
too stupid to realize it's doing something wrong.
Wait, did we
Unfortunately.
put that limitation on it?
That's the limited flaw on it, yes.
Limited guilty only. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I was just seeing if it would work, and since it didn't work,
Yeah,
Now
that's
I know.
unfortunate for you. Yeah.
else.
Yeah, you like realize, oh no, this monster is like animal level of intelligence, so it doesn't realize it's breaking the law.
Yeah. Alright, just making sure.
Okay. Moving on to Verity's actual turn now, because she used an interrupt before, so that doesn't count as her turn. Now it's her actual turn.
Mm-hmm.
You are still dazed, but you at least had the chance to get up.